another video, and welcome back for Vlogmas Day 14. First, let's start this video off with a prayer, and today's prayer is, Dear God, I humbly come before you today in prayer, seeking your strength and merciful ways. I have been hurt by those that I love the most. Only a love and forgiveness like yours can bring me to forgive those that hurt me. I don't want to be resentful or bitter towards the people that hurt me, and I am far from perfect, and you choose to forgive me for all of my shortcomings. I let go of all the wounding things that were said or done to me by the ones that I love. Please allow me to fully forgive myself and them. I pray that you bless them and shower them with all the love that you have to offer. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So I pray that prayer blesses you guys today. Today is Friday, and today is Vlogmas Day 14. I figure I'll go ahead and open up the vlog since I am here to pick up the kids from school. Even though I'm only picking Devin and Destiny up because they're doing a high school movie night, and Devin didn't want to stay, but David did. So he's staying, and John will pick him up later on today. But I just spent I actually washed my hair today, y'all. My hair was so bad. It was starting to web, but I couldn't wash my hair. I just had to push through today, and I went ahead and washed my hair and made like these big chunky twists. You know, the bigger the twist, your curls don't curl as much. The smaller the twist, the more curls, but I don't care. Did that, then I cleaned my bathroom, the half bathroom, and that's all I had to do today. And the rest of the day I spent it resting. But once I get home, I'm going to make some cookies. Now, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the last video I posted with me making some cookies. I know a lot of you guys love to watch me bake, but sometimes it's like not everyone bakes. So that's why I'm like, okay, do I share it? I don't share it? I get excited about baking, but doesn't mean everyone else does. So I don't know. But you guys actually enjoyed that video. So I'm going to be sharing some cookies today. You know, this is the season for baking. Now, last night I was on TikTok and I saw this recipe for these truffle cookies. I saved the recipe. They're supposed to have went viral 10 years ago. Sorry. My phone is connected to my car. It has supposed to went viral 10 years ago, and it was even on Good Morning America. Let me see if I can find the video so I can show you guys, because I had most of the ingredients. I always have most of the baking ingredients, but I needed truffles, and I've never baked with truffles before. Is this it? It's brown butter chocolate chip cookie, but it's also like a truffle cookie. Let me see which one it is. Hold on. I think this one might be it. I'm not sure. Nope, that's not the cookie recipe. I'll be saving so many recipes. What am I going to do without TikTok if I don't have it? Nope, that ain't it either. I need TikTok in my life. Anyways, I have the recipe. I just can't find the actual video itself of the recipe that I saw. But I'll link the recipe in my description box. It was supposed to be on Good Morning America. It has chocolate chip and truffles. I did see that the chips that she used, she cut it up herself. But I have these chocolate squares to use instead because I ain't doing all that. But I will be browning the butter and doing all the things. So, of course, I will be baking tonight. It's Friday. I ordered also some Red Baron pizza to put in the oven. I hardly cooked this whole week, you guys. I could barely stand. So, if you watched my last video, then you know why. But I hardly cooked this week. And yeah, we're doing frozen pizza. That's what we're doing tonight. Alright, friends, so we back home now. I already measured out all the ingredients. When it comes to baking, you want to have everything measured out and everything ready to go. Now here's the catch though. What is it, Destiny? Oh, you gotta unload the dishwasher. She's scared to unload the dishwasher. Here's the catch though. For this cookie though, it says in the instructions to refrigerate for 24 hours. So we're not gonna have cookies tonight. Normally I'd be like 30 minutes. But this one says 24 hours. So luckily for you guys, I've been vlogging every day. So what you don't see today, you're gonna see tomorrow. But it said 24 hours. Now I've never made cookies that needed to be in the refrigerator for that long, but I have heard the longer in the fridge, the better they are.
Well, maybe you can just put it in there for a few hours. Because you didn't do that, because you put the last one, remember when
Yeah, but that one said 1 hour, and the other one said 30 minutes. This one says 24.
That's too long.
But I don't want to, it's like, I don't want to mess up the recipe. So I don't know. One day is not going to hurt us.
Look at my new hand.
You want to say hey to the vlog?
Hi.
It's her turn to unload the dishwasher. She easily gets distracted. But that's the catch. So if you're going to make this recipe, just keep that in mind and don't have your mouth set to taste the cookie. So I'm going to follow the instructions.
But my mouth is set to taste the cookie.
Huh? Well, you'll be okay. You just had cookies a day or two ago. So that's the thing. These cookies better be good. It's definitely going to be a busy weekend of baking and stuff because I have another treats to share with you guys. And that's probably going to be tomorrow. I may take that to small group as well. Somebody put their dirty fingers on my cabinet. So there's more treats happening. Also, John, I was talking to him on the phone. He called me during his lunch break today. He said his coworkers want some Christmas cookies. It's the cranberry white chocolate chips that I made the other day. Some of them watch my channel, which shout out to you guys. Thank you for supporting me. And they want some cookies, so I will be doing some more of those. So you guys, in the next few videos, you guys are gonna see a lot of baking, a lot of treats, and stuff like that. So I hope y'all here for that. She complaining because it's her turn to unload the dishwasher. Now the dishwasher wasn't that full because I ain't been cooking like that. Oh my gosh. She said this is a lot of work, girl. Bye. So first thing we're gonna do is brown the butter. Now that one you have to have patience for. I'm using unsalted butter. So I am doubling up this recipe as well. There's that too. I was gonna film it for Instagram and TikTok, but I ain't got time for all that right now.
I ain't got time for all this right now.
I barely can film for YouTube right now.
Me too, Mom. Me too. I have 10,000 YouTube channels.
Oh yeah? Okay. Destiny's just happy it's Friday. She's been testing all week, which, by the way, y'all, they have another week of school, but Devin has exempted all of his exams. He has straight A's, so it's exam week, like last week before winter break. So they all had to test. Well, Destiny been testing all week, but she's in 6th grade. They don't do that for middle schoolers.
Diagnostics.
Yeah, she's been doing diagnostics. But the boys, now that they're in high school, they have the chance to exempt out of their exams, and they have straight A's. Now, David can't exempt out of his biology one, so he'll have to go to school on Tuesday. And then I have to pick him right back up just to go back and pick Destiny up. But she still has to go to school because she's in middle school, so they don't have that option yet. But Devin, of course, like clockwork, has straight A's. And he's in the top 10% in the state of Georgia as far as test scores. So his winter break starts today.
Lucky.
So yeah, he starts his winter break early. He's going to be with me next week. And so will David. Only David has to go back on Tuesday just for like an hour and a half, wasting my time and gas to go pick him up.
And I'm going to abandon you.
What do you mean abandoned? You don't be the only one going to school, baby girl.
Yeah, Mom, it's so sad. It's so sad, Mom. You should be depressed for me.
Y'all feel bad for Destiny yet? I bet they feel so bad for you.
Yes, I do.
So when you brown the butter, you kind of see it foam up and get like frothy. And you'll hear sounds, but you start smelling like a nutty smell. It smells so good. It smells like, I don't know how to explain it, like hazelnut or something like that when it browns. I'll show you guys how to do that. But when it comes to chocolate chip, the best way to eat chocolate chip cookies is with brown butter. Now, my favorite butter to use it used to be the Walmart brand, which was the Great Value brand. And I've come to realize that a lot of people say, because I'm in a lot of baking groups, you guys, and I watch a lot of baking TikToks, that all the butter for baking, they said it's not the best one and the quality is not good. And I did notice that when I bake with Aldi butter, it's just like the shape of the cookie and everything was just not coming out right. And come to find out, it was, let me lower down the heat, it was the butter. Now, with testing different butters and stuff, like Kerrygold is very good for baking, but it's very rich as well and fattier. So just know that the cookie will definitely be different. But my favorite one is Land O'Lakes. And for baking, I normally use unsalted butter, unless it calls for, you see how it's getting frothy? Unless it calls for salted butter.
Wow.
What?
Mom, next year you need to teach me how to cook.
Baby, I've been trying to teach you this whole time.
Well, you need to teach me this year.
Okay.
Because I cannot go and not cook for.
I completely agree with you. But see, you gotta be in the kitchen with me.
What if there's no food and I want food?
That's right. I completely agree with you. Just be in the kitchen with me and you'll learn how to cook.
No,
I shouldn't have to hunt you down, baby girl.
You should just.
That's the lowest it's down.
Just like how God taught them how to car, you should give me certain days of the week to.
Oh, you want me to schedule it in?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of times you guys get mad when I don't have dinner made by the time you guys come home from school.
That's not me, that's David.
Oh yeah, that's true. You see how that looks?
Yummy.
Yeah. You'll start to see it change color, it got frothy, and just leave it alone. I just keep going. Just make sure you stir often. Now the browning process of the butter, it takes patience, you guys. It takes time for it to brown. It's starting to become like a yellowish color. It just a little bit. But it takes time, and then when it gets darker, I will show you guys what that looks like. But now, according to the recipe, once you add the butter to the bowl, you could add the sugar in there, mix it together, and then let it cool. You do not want to mix hot butter with eggs or anything like that. You want to let that cool, because if not, you'll end up with scrambled eggs. So you will have to let that cool in the bowl. So this whole cookie recipe better be good, because the whole thing takes a while and it's a process. That's why I'm doing a double batch, because it's not something I do very often. All right, let's get in there. All right, update. I don't know if you guys can see, it's still frothy, but the butter is getting browner. Can you guys tell? Let me see if I can zoom in. The reason I'm being extra detailed, because I know some of y'all trying to learn how to bake. I'm trying to be, because I get questions on my Instagram. You see the brown, the dark, how dark it is? I get asked questions on Instagram and stuff when you guys want to bake or want to try some cookie recipe. Oh, look how dark it is. I'm gonna wait for it to get a little darker. And it doesn't smell like hazelnut or anything like that yet. So it needs a little bit more time.
I don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
You don't know yet? What exactly do you look like, my love?
I like pink. I like to shop. I like to sleep.
Okay.
And
so basically you want to be rich.
Yes.
You want to be a little Barbie.
Yes, I want to be rich.
And a Barbie. And live in a Barbie dream house.
Mom, there's this neighborhood that did not have HOA. So they were driving around, and at the end of the video, there's a completely pink house. It was like bright pink.
Oh no, well thank you. I like pink too. That's my favorite color, but I don't want a pink house.
I think.
All right, y'all, see? It's almost black. It's brown though. Now it smells nutty. Now I'm gonna add this to the bowl. I'm gonna let it cool slightly a little bit before I add the sugars, and then I'm gonna mix it together. All right, friends, so let me go get the butter and add it in here without spilling it. I almost burnt it, to be honest with you, because John had called me. I got distracted with him. Let's get the brown bits in there. That's when you gotta watch it, because it'll burn fast. All right. And then I'm just gonna mix I have 2 cups of brown sugar and 1 cup of granulated sugar in here. Remember, I'm making a double batch. Just the first batch, from what I saw, makes a lot, because this whole recipe is different. This recipe it's with flour, but it also makes it with bread flour too. First time for everything, but hey, how you expect to get better with baking if you don't want to try something new? So always challenge yourself. Mix that together, and then I'm just gonna let it cool down. All right, I think this is mixed enough, and then we're just gonna leave this like this for a while until I know for sure it's cooled down, because it is piping hot. All right, friends, so now we're going to, I think it's cool enough. We're gonna whisk in the eggs, and when you add the eggs, you always wanna add 1 at a time. Okay. There's like 6 eggs in here, so there's 4 eggs and then 2 egg yolks, which is perfect, because I just My friend Brittany just messaged me. She's like, can I have some cookies? They know I'll be baking this time of year. That's the one where we were doing the gas station gifts, and I took her bag from Buc-ee's. It's all a game, but I guess I'll give her some cookies. That's the least I can do. All right. And I'm going to add 4 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Making sure there's nothing wrong with the eggs because it was slightly warm. It wasn't all the way cool. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to add the flour a little bit at a time. I'm going to be extra careful. It's a lot of flour. So I'll say about this much. This flour mixture also already has the baking soda, baking powder, some sea salt, and coffee, instant coffee. So this is definitely different. I can already tell that this is definitely different from a regular chocolate chip cookie recipe. I already have flaky sea salt to put on top. So I hope this recipe is a success. So just remember, if you make this recipe, that you have to make it in time, like a day before. And then when you take it out, the dough out of the refrigerator, you have to let it sit on the counter to room temperature at least for 1 hour. Tomorrow, John and I have to go to TJ Maxx to get our white elephant gifts for a small group this Sunday. I was supposed to do that today, you guys, but there was no way that I could leave out the house, really. I'm struggling, okay? So him and I are going to tackle that tomorrow morning. Because I won't have to drive and sit up in the car. I can lean to the side. Oh, you can laugh at my pain. Just make sure that you scrape the sides once you add the flour in, let it incorporate, and then you always scrape the sides of the bowl. You do not need a mixer to do this, but because I'm doing double, when I saw the video, she did it by hand. But because I'm doing double, I know my arms and hand cannot handle it. Let me scrape the sides real quick, and then I'm gonna let it mix even more. I already had the toffee measured out and the chocolate chips. These are the chunks from Aldi, the chocolate chips. And now I've never used these. I'm gonna show it to you. I've never used this before, but it definitely came in handy for this recipe. Oh, look at this. I see the texture. It's like slime. Okay, I see you. Okay, let it mix a little bit more. And then I'm gonna show you, okay, this is the bits from Aldi. These are like the little chunks, and these are semi-sweet, right? And these are the toffee bits. That's exactly how they're called, toffee bits. So I did a grocery order, and it was easy to find, so. Have that measured out. That's about 2 cups of that. And that's, I think, no, this is 2 cups, and the chocolate chips is 2 cups as well. Okay. All right, let's start adding these. Make sure you lock it, because if not, the machine's gonna go crazy. All right. And then now, I'm just making sure it was incorporated well. I'm going to add the toffee bits. A lot of times they tell you to mix it by hand once you add the bits, because this is what happens. Especially when it's double. So now it's in there. I'm going to incorporate the rest of the way by hand. this is pretty much it. All I have to do is cover it up and refrigerate it for 24 hours. So before I leave tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure to take it out of the fridge because I'm not planning to be out the house all day. And then I have another recipe to share with you guys tomorrow. So we'll bake these cookies tomorrow. And then, yeah. Make sure I get as much as I can off of the thing here. I hear my kids taking a shower. If you have a wooden spoon, I recommend that you use that, and basically just make sure all the bits are mixed in together very well. But so I'm starting to see that the stuff is solidifying and getting hard. So okay, I already know some of my friends are gonna ask for chocolate chips, so what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna make the cookies smaller to make it last even more. Just making sure it's mixing in there good, but it looks like it did. So I think we're good to go. Yeah, we are. All right, let me get another spoon. All right. Yeah, remember I got the boxes, the Santa boxes. So I'll be definitely using those. All right. All right, so I just put some cling wrap around it and I'm going to refrigerate it. I have another friend just messaged me asking me, do I have cookies? Oh, it's too easy to be baking. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna make those cookies smaller tomorrow. Hopefully they last, you know, go a longer way. It's 12 days till Christmas. When you guys watch this, it will be 11 days till Christmas. Oh my God. I feel like the Christmas season just started. What happened? It's at Thanksgiving. Took a week from Christmas. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I need more time. I'm not done yet. Being home this whole week kind of slowed me down. I feel like I lost a week being at home trying to recover from this. Isn't this cute?
It's white outside and the night is cold. Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a magic time. You can feel it in the air, that every child got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas all around. All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you. This time of year is a time to cheer. Let our loved ones, our family and friends.
All right, friends, that will be it, y'all. John is on the way home with David. He said he'll put the frozen pizza in the oven for me because I already had enough of today already. For the little bit I did, that was enough for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to come back for Vlogmas Day 15 so we can go ahead, bake those cookies and make some treats in the slow cooker. I can't wait to show you guys that. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.